Alright, welcome back guys. This is useless internet video number 4. Yeah.
Let your crazy come out just a little bit. I can see by how you're moving that you're feeling it. You don't have to hide it, you can't fight it, you're an animal. Everybody got a wild side. Yeah, you're probably about to see mine. Come on, don't you think it's about time?
Cool, sweet. So yeah, so I've been away for a while. Not like away because COVID-19 and we can't leave the country. Yay. But I've been really busy, and then for the past week I've not had any work because we had a small resurgence where we had like 30 new clusters, and basically the country was like, okay, everybody chill, everybody just relax, and everybody, try not to travel around New Zealand too much. So all my work's basically just gone out the window, which sucks, like hard. But it's given me heaps of time to catch up on some editing, work on some projects for a couple of companies that I work with, which is really, really cool, and it has given me a chance to catch up on some photo editing and everything. So I've actually gotten quite a bit done recently over the last week and a half, which has been really kind of nice. Although obviously I'm not working, so I don't have that much money coming in, so can't really go out and spend any money, which sucks. But today I thought I would jump on the camera and basically do another video, because why the hell not? This is a vlog after all. So today we're going to go out and we're going to visit my parents. I don't even know if they're actually home. The main reason I'm going out there is I've got to go out and collect some of my stuff. I want to go see my mum's dogs. I miss their little faces. They're so cute, little Molly and Poppy. And the big thing is also what do you guys think of my homemade smoothie? It's so good. Homemade smoothies, guys. Rather than paying $8 at Tank, just make a smoothie. It's so much better. Alright. Look at me, I sound like a health nut. Jesus Christ. But today, what we're gonna do, go and play with this. Alright, and this is not a sponsored video by these guys, okay? This is something I've had for a very, very long time. So it's called a lens ball, and basically what it is, hey, there we go, is just this glass ball, and it creates these really cool photos, and I'm really hoping that if I put this up to the camera, it's not going to screw the autofocus for the video. We'll find out, but anyway, that looks crazy actually from my end. Oh my god, that's insane. Wow. I've never done that before. I've always been behind the camera when I've used it. But basically it's this crystal ball that creates a fisheye effect. So if you saw that I posted on my Instagram a couple days ago, you would have seen this cool photo of all these rocks and a little arch at Mount Cook at Aoraki. And in the middle of the screen, towards the bottom, there was a very tiny crystal ball. It's there, but it's not there. So yeah, that was what, flipping off the camera, this is what was in that photo. And, I've had this for ages, and again, this isn't sponsored, but I've had this lens ball for a very, very long time. Now, this is the bigger one. They have a slightly smaller one. I think this is the 60mm, and they have a 45 or a 15mm that's a little more pockety size, but I went for the bigger one because it's a lot more versatile. It's really mesmerizing to just watch and play with. It freaks people out as well. But I haven't used it much. I haven't really used it since, oh my god, since this photo. And, I don't know why I put it over my face. Since this photo, which was, in Boracay? Boracay? El Nido, the Philippines, last year at the end of July, I think. Kara's birthday. Yeah, end of July. We were in El Nido, towards the end of July. And that was really the last time I used it. And I was up in Mount Cook the other day for work, and I was getting really creative, and I built this little arch thing that you can see here in the photo. And I thought, oh, okay, so the idea was to get the lens ball and kind of figure out a way to hold it in the middle, but then I was like, oh, my hand's there, and to remove a hand from a shot holding a lens ball in Photoshop is a mission and a half. Trust me, I've tried, and it does not always look the best. You can get like these little stands that go under them, but yeah. But I thought, oh, I'll get it out. It's been ages since I've used it. This thing is like the coolest little accessory, and they don't cost that much. I think I ended up paying like 50 New Zealand dollars, if that, for it. And it got here to my place like 4 or 5 days after I ordered it. It was crazy quick how quickly it arrived. But it's like such a cheap little accessory, and it can create some really cool photos. So that's what we're gonna go do today, as well as go and see my parents, is we're gonna go take some cool photos of this. There's some stuff, there's a couple of places, there's some places that I really wanna go and check out, that I always drive past, and I never really stop there because I'm always in a hurry or something's going on and I have to just go. Today, I got the time. So today is gonna be the day that we go and do it. I'm gonna bring the drone with me as well, because you never know. And all my GoPros as well, because again, you never know. And plus we can also make some epic B-roll. And speaking of which, let's go and go for a drive and watch some epic B-roll. Boom! Okay, so I had to pull over because it's also really loud because there's a bridge right there, which is why there's all this traffic. But I pulled over and like I parked over there because every time I used to drive over this bridge, I see this cool little area down here, which you're about to get to. And I've always wanted to like climb on it and take some photos. And I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed down here, but I'm also, there's no sign saying I'm not. And normally if it's like actual private property, there'll be a sign being like, don't trespass. And there was just a sign saying, oh, there might be buried cables underneath. So I thought, what the hell? Oh, that hurt. Prickle bushes everywhere. I thought, what the hell? Let's pull over, take some cool photos, get the lens ball out, bam, and might fly the drone. All right, let's do it. Okay. Oh my god, I've still got my strap on. Wait, hold on. That came out wrong. So I realized I wanted to record me capturing the drone like in the air. But then by the time I thought of it, I had already like grabbed it because the battery was dying. But that is why I have 4 batteries, so when one dies, I can keep going. And it's great. But given the time, should probably go get out to my mum and dad's house. So we'll pack this away and get amongst it. Okay. So yeah, I finally got to do that, which was really, really cool. And it's one of those cool spots like my last vlog with the waterfall and everything, that it's a super hidden spot in a very, very obvious place. And I think that's one of the coolest things, is being able to find those hidden gems in the middle of nowhere. Now I do have a gimbal, but given where I just went and everything I was doing, I didn't really want to lug the gimbal around just to walk and talk. So I'm hoping that this footage is nice and stable. But I think it's time that we get amongst it and we start going up to my parents' house. So let's go. Molly! Come here, girl. Hello?
Hello? Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey. That's my girl. So the main reason I actually came out was because I wanted to get this giant mattress that my parents used to have, or still have. It's like a camping mattress. Because this week I'm planning on going off and doing this really cool overnight adventure, and I'm gonna sleep in the car. And I didn't really want to just like sleep in the car, so I'm like, you know what? Do it with some comfort. So yeah, but time to head home. So go say goodbye to mum and dad, and then we're off. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, well, it wasn't the worst day. Got to see my mum, my dad, and got to see the dogs, which I haven't seen in a while. So I'm trying to cut out beer because I grew a beer belly over lockdown, and I missed the gym. But hopefully that's all changing soon because we're hopefully reopening the gyms properly soon. So fingers crossed. So yeah, but honestly, guys, not a bad day. Hanging out, showing you guys some cool hidden gyms around, around my backyard as well, around Queenstown and Cromwell and stuff. And it was actually really kind of cool to get this back out and have a proper play with it and show you guys kind of like some of the tools and toys and just general shenanigan-y things that I get up to and some of the fun stuff I have that I use for my photography. If you want to see more like lens ball styled photos, leave a comment down in the description, like the video, blah blah blah, all that typical stupid YouTuber crap that everybody says, like, subscribe and follow, comment, blah blah blah, all that typical crap. Go check out my Instagram. It's generally where I'm a lot more active. I mean, honestly, guys, like, this is video 4, so you clearly know where I'm more active. YouTube for me is just one of those fun little things that until I get a lot better at my editing and my cinematic stuff. Oh my god, I said that word perfectly. For the last like 2 weeks, I have always forgotten that cinematic is a word, and I keep going to say like cinematographic or cinematogic, and it's really funny, and it's doing my head in every time I screw that up. But yeah, you guys clearly know that I'm a lot more active on my Instagram. I'm gonna start getting a lot better at YouTube. I'm gonna start posting a lot more frequently, I think, and try to be a little more consistent with my YouTube stuff. Because I do have some really good stuff in the works that I really want to show you guys. I obviously can't show you yet until I've delivered it to my clients. But yeah, guys, follow me on Instagram, all that kind of typical crap, blah blah blah, typical YouTuber follow me stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.